Not too many blessed with this corner vision. Don't give them knowledge, give them more religion. Poor decisions, mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. Louboutin, who's LeBron? Shut up, dribble. We lost resistance. My words are beacon through the darkest distance. Converse with heathens that get lost in systems. Lead the village till them forces listen. Torches glisten. I sat with Cassius across from Liston. I'm Marcus Garvey with a heartless army. Malcolm by the curtains, you a carbon copy. I'm disturbing, hard to stop me. Conform to life is what we always do. It's hard to accept.
Hi, everybody. Time to get... Get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Smith. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
Clock at 6. The 3, Smith. Counted from distance.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Here's Ball. Down low. Bryant. Misses the baby hook. Outside Johnson. Picked by Smith. To the wing on the left. And the It's hit again from deep.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Back to Johnson. Can't get it to drop. And Charlotte going the other way now. Pass to Washington. Back comes Houston in transition. Stolen by Ball. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside, Green. Excellent D there from Bryant.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside, Green. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Bryant. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. So it's the Rockets now. Right side, Johnson. Outside for Porter.
2 minutes.
Pass to Smith. Richards pulls it in. 1:50 left in the first.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players. Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Outside, Johnson. The shot, no good. And the Hornets going the other way now. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Shot clock at 3. Ball. Great positioning on the putback.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Green for 3. Shot to stop the run. Smith no good. The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Richards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points. Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Now here's Smith. He's got 6. All alone. The Rockets again can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And here's Rozier. Fires the 3. And that's not going to go. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Hornets up 6. And
The visiting team, 13.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
From deep, Hayward. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, a quality shooter from beyond the arc. You can't let Hayward get room to fire from the corners.
Pass to Tate. Martin outside. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Rozier outside. Hayward outside. 17-foot shot on the way. And another basket for Charlotte.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
Pass to Şengün. And he goes in for the dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Hayward for three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He's a dead-eye shooter. Hayward with no reservations about taking that one.
Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Now here's Şengün. No luck on that one. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. Rozier with it. Martin picks him up. Outside, Williams. Up top, Hayward. Pass to Bouknight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Kevin Porter. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here and there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there. And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing, that's what it's all about. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Pass to Hayward. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. To the paint. A An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Timeout called. Houston. Both teams deciding to change it up. "54 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Green. Pulls it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball, and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Smith outside. To the middle. Oubre. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. He got a piece of it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Jones. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Johnson inside. Pass to Smith. 1 second left. And that one is hammered home.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway.
Now, he was the second pick in the 2021 draft. Jalen Green got off to a slow start as a rookie, but showed growth throughout the course of the season.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And with his elite athleticism and explosiveness, the ceiling is high for Jalen Green, Richard.
Oh, yeah, high is a bit of an understatement. It might take a couple of years for him to find his footing, but Green has all of the physical tools and skills to be a three-level scorer and an all-star in this league, a multiple-time all-star.
Smith with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now Ball. It's Hayward on the wing. Pass to Ball. To the inside. Here's Richards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Green.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Outside Johnson. Here's Smith. Tries again. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's the aggressive attitude Smith will bring with him to the NBA. Attacking the D and willing to take contact to draw the foul.
So he gets them both.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
There's Ball with a 3. Sinks the tray. Ball's got 7.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. To the paint. Here's Smith. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 14 points for him.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Connects from downtown. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Green for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Oubre. The kick out to Ball. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You can tell Green is fearless on the floor, going right into the defender with his shot.
And the second free throw is good. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter here. Here's Rozier. Hayward outside. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Inside. Şengün, no good. The Hornets with a lead. Rozier, left side. They set the screen. Down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Green. Here's Martin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He had a huge height advantage there and did not mess around.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Houston calls timeout. The Hornets making a switch here. "20 seconds left in the third. Rozier outside. Pass to Bryant. It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third team foul.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. 5 ticks left to the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And here's Bryant outside. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hornets lead by 1.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Hornets out. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Johnson. Pass to Smith. On the wing, Green. Picked by Smith. Inside. Williams grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Washington. From deep. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
3 points.
Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Green. There's the 3. Smith, that one's good.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Oubre. Bryant outside. Now here's Washington. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They've led by as many as 14. Out to the wing. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Charlotte gets it back.
Rockets foul. Jabari Smith. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bryant. Out to Oubre. Back to Bryant. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Green for 3. That one is off. And Charlotte going the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball with it. .151 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
The Rockets trail. To the middle. Here's Green. Washington grabs the miss. And so they foul intentionally. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 5. 1:36 left to play in the fourth. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, here's the summary of what Stephen Silas went over with his team during the break. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
To the paint. Porter with the steal. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Second shot opportunity. Good work defensively by Oubre. Now Ball. Pass to Oubre. Inside. Kicks it out to Bryant. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. And the Hornets lead by 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the left wing. Back to Johnson. And here's Smith. Shot clock at 5. He can't get it to go. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jabari Smith. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Jr. at the line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Houston with the ball.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
You don't see the hook shot too often these days, but hey, it can be so effective.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. Outside Porter. From deep three-point range. Hornets with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Bryant. And so the Hornets take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distraction.
Girl, I've been patient, but we both know I hate waiting. You just gotta treat it like it's rolling, baby. Drop a pin at your location. Straight to the head, you love. Feelings that mix up. Like a Maserati. Like a Maserati. Hey. Oh, man. Hey, let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell she slightly lace now.
Scoring the most points. Well, one of